Welcome to Money Patterns Decoded. Money is never just about money. It is a pattern. Today we expose one of those hidden patterns, see exactly how it controls your finances, and discover the precise shift that can set you free. Let's begin. Here's a short observation. Most of us build a financial fortress, budgets, lockboxes, emergency rules, with the honest intent to protect what we have. It sounds prudent, it looks responsible, and yet over time that very fortress slowly shrinks the world it's meant to protect. Opportunities walk by and can't get past the drawbridge. Relationships about money get quieter. Small risks that lead to large returns never get taken. The cost of overprotecting is invisible, but it's real. Name and promise. This episode names the pattern the safety compression pattern, and gives you one reproducible practice, 90 seconds each morning, that widens your earning bandwidth. One short ritual to loosen the hold of safety as scaffold and open you to regulated expansion. Section 1. The psychological mechanism. The safety compression pattern usually starts as a contract made in childhood. A parent says we can't afford that, or money is scarce, and the nervous system files that sentence as survival instruction. You learn that safety equals holding tight. Later that lesson translates into defensive budgets that don't serve growth, rigid categories that repel opportunity, and a decision habit where fear screens every option. You know the moves. You postpone, you discount your own rate, you delay investments until every condition is perfect. That perfection never arrives. So inertia wins. The mind tells itself it's responsible. Underneath, the body learns to narrow its risk aperture. Over months and years, your financial field, your willingness to notice and attract possibilities, compresses. Psychologically, this also creates a safety paradox. By prioritizing absolute avoidance of loss, you begin to reduce chances of meaningful gain. That risk paralysis looks like prudence, but it functions like scarcity conditioning. The feeling under it is smallness, small choices, small offers, small bets, and smallness compounds. Section 2. The esoteric mechanism. Think of energy as geometry. In open, receptive systems, the field unfolds like a full mandala, petals radiating, channels open. Contraction folds that mandala inward. In sacred geometry, a folded pattern retains form but loses throughput. That's the core image. Your abundance field becomes a folded mandala. Compressed chakras, nervous systems tight like coiled springs, numerological avoidance, where certain numbers or thresholds trigger shutdowns. All of this maps to a simple energetic fact. Contraction blocks flow. There's also a practical corollary. Folded geometry stores energy but muffles exchange. An accordion folded in on itself holds air, but it makes no music. Money behaves the same way. You can tightly conserve it. You can stockpile and shield, and yet the dynamic exchange that births new income is silenced. When the geometry lifts, channels reopen. When it stays folded, opportunities approach and bounce off the boundary, like waves on a seawall. Section 3. The reframe and the practical shift. Metaphor first. Picture an accordion/mandala. Compression stores sound but silences music. Expansion is not reckless dispersion. It's a regulated unfolding so the instrument can play. In money terms, expansion is recalibrated courage. It's keeping your emergency fund in insurance, while widening the aperture of your decisions so you can say yes to aligned opportunities. It's the middle path between reckless risk and protective paralysis. Now the exact practice. The 90-second safety ledger expansion. Do this each morning, right after your basic routine. It's short, specific, and physiological. It shifts your nervous system and your numbers together. I'll guide it step by step. Step 1, 10 seconds. Stand or sit with your feet rooted. Place your non-dominant hand over your heart, your dominant hand on your ledger or phone. Breathe in for 4, out for 6. This is the Stoic cue. Name one thing you already protect that you will keep. Emergency fund, insurance, a margin. Say it aloud. Step 2, 30 seconds. Numerology check. Look at a single number in your top line accounts. A balance, a recurring income, a price you've been avoiding. Say the number softly. If you notice anxiety, lower your voice and breathe. Then tilt the number by intention. Add a small symbolic increment. For example, imagine that number multiplied by 1.03 today. You are rehearsing expansion at an incremental testable scale. Step 3, 40 seconds. Immediate ledger entry. Write one micro action you will take that widens the field. A 15-minute outreach, a small price increase, a one-line offer to a client, or allocating 1% more to a growth bucket. Commit to this as a test, not a lifetime decision. Make the entry in your ledger. Date, number, micro action. Close with one sentence. I widen within safe bounds. Step 4, 10 seconds. Finish with a breath and a quiet affirmation. Money is a pattern. Awareness is the key. That seal reorients the nervous system from protection to regulated expansion. Implementation and troubleshooting. Quick calibrations. Objection number 1. Isn't this reckless? No. Keep prudential safeguards. Emergency funds, insurance, tax compliance. The ritual is designed to operate inside those safeguards. Treat expansion as a dial. Nudge, test, and measure. Objection 2. I tried expansion and nothing happened. Most shifts are nervous system work. They compound. Give yourself a 14-day trial and journal outcomes. If anxiety spikes, reduce the numeric tilt and lengthen the breath. The practice is scalable. Confidence anchors. Keep a visible ledger. Anchor to a Stoic cue. The 4 in, 6 out breath, and celebrate micro wins. One shift changes your financial destiny not by magic, but by slowly changing what your body tolerates and what your choices permit. That's the operational definition of abundance. Recap. The safety compression pattern hides inside prudence. Psychologically, it's a childhood safety contract and a habit of defensive decision-making. Esoterically, it's folded geometry that stores energy but stops exchange. The remedy is small, reproducible practice. Wake, breathe, tilt a number, record a micro-action, seal with awareness. 90 seconds a day recalibrates your nervous system and your numbers. If you want the full ritual, the workbook chapter, the downloadable safety ledger template, and a guided ledger audio to walk you through the 90 seconds, explore my complete library at Desmarques.com. The guided audio includes paced breathing cues and a step-by-step ledger prompt so you can build the habit reliably. One shift. Daily practice. Compound results. That is the money pattern. That is the mechanism. And that is your shift today. If you're ready to decode the full architecture of your financial life, explore my complete library at Desmarques.com.